trying to make this better this time round. So you guys enjoyed this little new song. We're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young. Like
these two whippersnappers are fighting.
You enjoy their show. Do.
can enjoy this too. They're old and young.
You guys enjoyed that. Hope that's smaller. And here's to play play. Enjoy the video. Trying to make this better this time round. So you guys enjoyed this little new song. We're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young. Like
these two whippersnappers are fighting.
And all the ones who have passed away can enjoy this too. They're old and young.
You guys enjoyed that. Hope that's smaller. And here's to play play. Enjoy the video.
Alright, all you cool cats. Now back to the lecture. Now you know something?
Hi everybody, Martha here. So today we got a real treat today. I did not know this one exists. When I was picking up my cartoons to do for this week by looking up things on what's that cartoon I should do. I looked up things on Google. I found this one that is called Mickey's Polo Team. That has a bunch of Hollywood actors likenesses in here. So sadly I did not know them all because I was watching this, but good thing for Google I was able to find out all their names. Since I wasn't alive during when these guys were famous, some of them I did not know. So I did get to learn what some of these guys look like. And who these people were, and who are sadly no longer with us. So let's have fun and looking back at old actors from 1936 with a bunch of Disney characters. And there's also Opera House, one that we're gonna do. But first, let's get Mickey's Polo Team started, since that's when it started. So basically, during this is Mickey's team versus movie stars team. So we got Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and the Big Bad Wolf playing against Lauren Hardy, Polar Max, and Charlotte Chaplin. So that's who they're playing against. And in the stand we do get a lot more cameos. When we go down here and name all the ones that we see in the stage and in the stands, the audience basically. So the referee is Jack Holton. Hopefully I said that name right. We got the spectators. We got Shirley Temple sitting next to the three little pigs. Charles Loston, dressed as Henry VIII. I guess he played Henry VIII back during that time period. Ed E. Clampard, W.C. Fields, Oral Lloyd, Hoot, I guess is not. Is this guy related to Christopher Lloyd? I always wonder, are the Lloyds brother? Is this guy related to him? I don't know. Let me know. Glenda Glarbode, Edra May Oliver, Claro Gimp, standing by Claire Bell Cow. And there's also the tortoise and the hare cartoon that was shown here as a cameo too. There's also Pluto, like the Take Two Easter egg bunnies and the little funny bunny, the wise hen, which is from Donald Duck's first cartoon, the flying mouse and his mom from the flying mouse, Peter and Penguin, which is one of the shorts that they did, King Midas and the golden elf from the Golden Touch, and Ambered Purse, Cat, Dirty, and the Rob from Killer Kitten, and Cloak Robin, Jenny Clint, and the Killer Cock Robin. So the two actors I do want to mention here, there's one, so we did see Red Butler in here as one of these guys, and Shirley Temple, she's the one that presented Walt the reward for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and she was on the board of directors for Disney when she got older. So I just wanted to add that.
I'm sure the boys and girls in the whole world are going to be very happy when they find out that the daddy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Ferdinand, Mickey Mouse, and all the others, is going to get this beautiful statue. Isn't it bright and shiny?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Aren't you proud of it, Mr. Disney?
Well, I'm so proud I think I'll bust. You know, I think that Mickey Mouse and Ferdinand and Snow White and all the dwarfs are going to be very proud that you presented it.
I'm glad.
One, and we also got the voice actors here: Walt Disney, Mickey playing Mickey, Clarence Nance doing Donald. I don't remember Goofy even talking during this, but I'll say his name. Plato, Clamp, Go, and the Big Bad Wolf played by Bill Lancer, and Clarabelle Cow by Ella Ellman. And the ones who sadly did not get the voice actor, did not get the ones that are being likeness on here as the actual voices. I guess they're too busy doing movies at the time. But we got Clamper Burns doing their voices, so it's sad, and I couldn't find a picture of this guy, so it's very sad. I can't find a picture of this guy who was able to sound like these guys, even though they didn't talk very much in here. It's mostly this short's mostly them. Most of the characters being silent, acting like themselves, like how they do in their movies. I did like this one. It was very funny, and how like they're very, all of them are being mean to Donald. The very end, because he sadly he swallows the ball, and they try to hit him. They go after him. That was pretty sad, but funny. And we Hardy's horse is big like him, so he also has a hard time getting on there. So Laurel has to help him get back on there, and that part was pretty funny. And Charlie Chaplin's dressed up as his tramp scene. This is his tramp outfit. If you remember that old movie, if you watched it, which a lot of you kids probably didn't. And some of these I have watched when I was younger with my father, which this is why this is kind of since he's no longer with us, this was actually a little heartwarming for me to watch. It's like he was watching this with me, because he would like this one. And knowing him, he probably would know all these actors' names. So I don't know who, they don't really tell us who won, but I did like this one. So let's see. Now back to the animators. So David Hand, who directed this and also was director on Snow White, produced by and starring Walt Disney. Animated by, remember, we'll get pictures of all these guys. Art Batten, Johnny Cannon, Paul Hopkins, Dick Shooter, Glenn Natswicker, and Bill Robert. This was released in January 4th, 1930. So the Opera House is a 1929 Mickey cartoon. Takes place at Opera House. Mickey's about to is letting some of his audience in, helping I don't know, a pig or a hippo, get him by flattening them out by using a needle, and we see him do a lot of things that are probably not would be probably frowned upon today, like him doing a belly dance. We have a orchestra down there playing, him dancing as a Jew, and him have his hair like Frank Sinatra, the Frank Leinster T. And I'm pretty sure this cartoon probably inspired that Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry one, because Mickey is being tormented by the piano. So probably inspired those two shorts later on. And so he's basically getting tortured pretty badly by this piano and it's in his seat. It ends with everybody applauding at him. And they use the audio from Pat Powers, who you remembered Disney did almost lost the rights to this guy with Mickey. And the movie this was animated by Bob Iwerks. So and there is one of these characters does look like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, but it's not. So I did find a picture of that one. So the music that they are playing here is Hubert Ripper number 2, and that's who it's by. So he also has Yankee Doodle Dandy that he dances to. I think we see this guy Spectre Lampard, and you also hear the music too, per and C sharp minor, and George McKemp, and the Goodnight Ladies, and they even showed that they mentioned that this is the one that referenced, and there's also one for I guess the Woody Woodpecker, but I never had seen that one. And the ones that are on here that inspired was Bugs Bunny, Redbird's Rabbit, Tom and Jerry's Cat, Concert, and Woody Woodpecker Convert Orchestra. So there we go. So this one was made. This one was made marked 20th, 1929, and I named both these two. Yeah, only thing not name right here is music by Archer Stancer. So we get right back.
Is it nice to have all these actors in there? No. Yes, it was, Simba. I love you. And did you like watching that cartoon? Meow. Right. Yeah, it does. And why does everybody always have to torture me and hit me with the stupid hammers?
Because it's fun.
You never get to do much, Goofy. You were in there with all these movie actors. You didn't get to have fun with any of them.
I was more playing the game.
Okay, whatever. Like, and subscribe, everybody. You guys enjoyed learning about all these actors. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.